Hey, how's it going, guys? It is turn 2 of our Operation Cupid BBR game. I'm playing as the French and the Red Army this turn. Turn 2. Alright, so the French, I went out of order last turn, so I won't do that this turn. The French, 1 infantry in Morocco would move up into Morocco, from Casablanca into Morocco. And then that's it. And then the 1 infantry that is in Iraq, he's gonna go into Transjordan. And this destroyer is gonna go right here. Alright, I think that is it that I'm going to be doing. Yep. Alright, so disposition of the French. I have 2 French in London. I have 1 in Morocco, 3 infantry and 1 fighter in Algeria, 1 infantry in Transjordan, and 1 destroyer in Sea Zone 80. Alrighty, so for the Soviets, we are still at peace with everyone. This is what they had: 4 for research, 1 tank, 1 bomber, and 5 infantry. And of course, we're not at war with anyone, so we're just gonna do a bunch of movements. Move my light. Alright, so what are we gonna do over here? Okay, so these 2 tanks and these 2 mechs are gonna move into Bryansk. These 6 infantry, they're going to move into Western Ukraine. The AAA will also move with them. Alright, 1 infantry that is in Karelia, he's going to move into Vyborg. Yep. And then 2 infantry from Karelia are gonna move up into Russia. I mean, into Leningrad. The 1 infantry and the 1 AAA that were in Smolensk, they're gonna move up into Belarus. Perfect. Okay, the 1 tank that is in Leningrad, one of those tanks, they're gonna go into Novosibirsk. I'm sorry, he got railed over there. 1, 2, 3. The 6 infantry that are in Yenisei, they're gonna move into Ginska. And then 1 of these AAA, they're gonna be railed on the Trans Railroad to Tunguska, 1 of the AAA. Alright, so I said I moved 2 infantry here from Karelia 5, 6, 7 infantry from Leningrad are gonna move into Belarus, and the two artillery are gonna stay there. Yep, and then 1 infantry from Russia is gonna be railed to Tunguska, so he's gonna go 1, 2, 3. I'm using the minor for that, and then the AAA was for the one that I'm allowed to rail from anywhere. Three, 4. These 4 infantry in Rostov were moving to Ukraine. And the fighter. One of these fighters, they're gonna move into Russia. And then this tactical is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 into Leningrad. Alright, that is it. So I'm gonna place my units. Place 1 strategic in Moscow. Dang, those things are huge. That's what she said. 2 infantry and a tank in Leningrad. And then the other 3 infantry, they're gonna go into Rostov. Alright, so disposition of units. I have 1 infantry in Bessarabia, 1 infantry in eastern Poland, 2 infantry in Vyborg. I'm sorry, I was gonna move my cruiser into C-Zone 114. No, sorry. My sub was gonna go into C-Zone 114. My cruiser was gonna go to 113. And then this sub was gonna go into 119. Alright. 1 sub in 119, 1 cruiser in 113, 1 sub in 114, 1 transport in 115, 2 infantry in Vyborg, 2 infantry in Karelia. The AAA is gonna move back into Russia. I mean, into Leningrad. In the Leningrad, I got 2 AAA, 1 tactical, 1 fighter, 1 tank, 2 artillery, 2 tanks, 4 infantry, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 14 infantry, 1 AAA. In Belarus, in Western Ukraine, I got 5, 6, 7, 8 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 AAA. Ukraine, 4 infantry. Rostov, 3 infantry. C-Zone 100, I got 1 cruiser, 1 destroyer. And in Brinsk, I got 2 tanks, 2 mechs. In Moscow, I got 2 infantry, 1 fighter, 1 strategic. In Novosibirsk, I got 1 tank. In Tunguska, I got 1 AAA. 5, 6, 7 infantry. And then over here in Amur, I got 5, 10, 12 infantry, 1 AAA, and 1 artillery. Alright, and no change to my IPCs. Alright, turning it over to Germany.